Hello everyone, Sam back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Green Lantern Hal Jordan from DC Comics. This is an updated tutorial from one of my very first videos on the channel. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Green Lantern Hal Jordan, you're going to need green concrete, green terracotta, black concrete, light gray concrete, white concrete. This part is a little different. So you're going to either need lime stained glass pane or dark prismarine stairs and dark prismarine slab. What that is for the logo. I will show you two different ways to make the logo. One is a little bit more accurate, one looks a little better. So it's really up to you what you want to do on the logo. You're also going to need white terracotta, light gray terracotta, stripped dark oak wood, and lime stained glass. So to kick off your Green Lantern statue, we're going to do a row of 8 with your green concrete. We are going to do 2 more rows of green concrete. Actually, do another row. So make that 3. We are then going to do 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes. Next row is entirely green green concrete, excuse me. And then the next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete on the ends of the row, 2 green concretes going inward, and then 2 black concretes in the middle. We are then going to take the black concretes all the way up. So, what is that? 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's 5. Take those all the way up. We're going to fill this in. And on these top 2 rows here, we're going to go in by 2, like this. And we're going to do 2 green concretes right here, and then 4 right here, and then put blacks here, which will give us this. Might actually go a block lower. It's kind of hard to tell on these builds because, I mean, it's all the same block, so. Yeah, that's better. There we go. So, do 3 blocks on the bottom, not 4. So that is the front of the legs completely done. Moving on to the sides, these are pretty simple. We're going to go back by 3, and then we're just going to build these up. Like that. And then the other side is going to be the exact same thing. Hold on one second here. There we go. There we go. And then for the back of the legs, we're going to fill them in with the boots with green concrete, and then the rest is just the exact same as the front. It's like that. And that is the legs completely done. Moving on to the torso, we're going to start by doing 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes, 2 green terracottas, 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta. Next row, we're going to do 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes. The next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 1 green concrete, 4 green terracottas, 1 green concrete, 1 black. Next row, we're going to do 2 black concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 blacks. Next row, we're going to do 2 black concretes, 4 green terracottas, 2 black concretes. And then the next row, 2 black concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 black concretes. Now here is where it's going to get a little different. So I think how we're actually going to do this is we're going to go ahead and just build out the torso, and then we'll do the symbol afterwards. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3 black concretes on the ends, and then we're going to fill the entire middle section in with just green concrete. The next 2 rows we're going to do entirely green concrete, and then the top row we're going to do 2 green concretes, 4 green terracottas, and then 2 green concretes. So we're going to make the symbol. We're going to make both symbols now. We're going to start with the Prismarine one. This one looks more accurate, but it doesn't look as good. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock out these 4 blocks right here. We're actually going to place a green terracotta here and here as well. So we're going to knock out these 4 blocks and then knock out 2 on each side like this. And then we're going to fill this in with white concrete. Then with our Prismarine stairs, we're going to make a circle. Just like this. And then with our slabs, we're going to place one here. Actually, they're going to be on the bottom. We're going to place 4 slabs on the bottom, and then 4 slabs on the top. And that will be a more accurate version of the lantern symbol. Now, if you want to do a better looking symbol, which is what I am doing on the statue, this is how I'm going to do it. We're going to knock out these end blocks and knock out these right here. We're going to put 2 green terracottas right here, and we're just going to fill this with green concrete. We are then going to take out the lime stained glass, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3 lime stained glasses on these, and then do 1 coming off of the bottom and the top, and that is the lantern symbol there as well. I like this a little bit better just because it's not as bulky and it's a lot cleaner. So that's what I'm going to go with. You don't have to do this, but that's what I'm going to go with. You're more than welcome to do the other one. Moving on to the arms. So for the arms, we're going to come down to here where these green terracottas are. We're going to do 2 light gray concrete, and 2 white concretes. Let's do this over here. We are then going to do 2 rows of white concrete on top. We're then going to do 2 white concretes, 2 blacks. This will be easier to go from the top, honestly. We're going to do the top row entirely green concrete. The next row, we're going to do a green terracotta closer towards the torso, and then 3 green concretes. And then the next row, we're going to do 2 black concretes close to the torso, then 2 green concretes, and then make the rest of the arm entirely black concrete. Like so. So there's that arm, and then we can go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other one. Just like that. And that is the front of the torso done. For the sides, they're slightly different. This side has the ring on it, so we're going to put a green concrete just right here, and then we're going to fill in the rest of the bottom with white concrete. This side, the bottom is entirely white concrete. We're then going to fill in the side of the gloves with white concrete. On the sides of the arms, we're going to take the green concrete down by an additional row right here. So we're going to do 2 green concretes right here, and then a black right here. We're going to do another row of green concrete, and then we're going to do 2 green terracottas in the middle here, and just surround that with green concrete. And then we're just going to fill in the shoulder with green concrete. Moving to the other side, it's going to be the exact same thing. Like that. And then for the back of the build, the back of the arms are literally a mirror of the front, so let's just go ahead and get those out of the way. And this one as well. By the way, I will be doing lanterns tutorials, it's just we don't have a lot of looks at what they're going to look like in the costumes and everything, so I haven't really bothered with it so far. So I'm not doing a Creature Commandos thing again where they're all outdated. And Superman, I guess. For the actual back of the torso, we're going to do the first row entirely green concrete. The next row, we're going to do 2 green concretes, a green terracotta, 2 green concretes, green terracotta, 2 green concretes. Next we're going to do 1 black concrete on the ends of the row, and then green concrete everywhere else. Next we're going to do 2 black concretes, and then 4 green concretes. We're going to do this 2 more times. The next row we're going to do 1 black concrete on the ends of the row. And then we're going to do green concrete everywhere else. Then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the black concrete just on the where it is on the front. We're going to take it all the way up to there, so 2 more blocks. The next row we're going to do 1 green terracotta, 4 green concretes, 1 green terracotta. Next row we're going to do 1 green concrete, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 1 green concrete. Next row we're going to do 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes, 1 green terracotta, 2 green concretes. Then we're going to do an entire row of green concrete. And then the top row we're going to do 2 green concretes, 4 green terracottas, 2 green concretes, which will give us this. And real quick, we're going to get out the lime stained glass. And underneath the ring here, we're actually going to get the lime stained glass pane as well. Underneath the ring here, we're just going to do kind of like just energy coming out of the ring itself. Nothing like too crazy, but just kind of make it look organic or something like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glass panes kind of on it to give it a little bit of depth. And I'll be doing this with all the other lanterns as well. So yeah, there we go. That is the kind of power coming out of the ring, the willpower, I guess. So moving on to the head. For the head, we are going to need the white terracotta, the light gray terracotta, the green concrete, the white concrete, and the stripped dark oak wood. So we're going to start the head by bringing 3 white terracottas right here, or putting 3 white terracottas here, and just go ahead and connect them together. Next row, we're going to do 3 white terracotta, 2 light gray, 3 white. Next row, we're going to do 1 white terracotta, 2 green concretes, 2 white terracottas, 2 green concretes, 1 white terracotta. Next row, we're going to do 1 green concrete, 2 white concretes, 2 green, 2 white, 1 green. Next row, we're going to do 3 green, 2 white terracottas, 3 green. Next row, we are going to do 7 white terracottas, and then 1 dark oak wood. The next row we're going to do 1 dark oak wood, 6 white terracottas, 1 dark oak wood, and then the final row is entirely dark oak wood. Like this. And then what we're going to do, we're going to place a temporary block here and here, 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 and here, so like this. And then on top of all of these, we're going to place dark oaks. Just don't place one in the corner right over there. And that will give us the front of Hal Jordan's face. Moving to the sides of the build, we're going to take the white terracottas back by 4. 1, 2, 3, or 3, sorry. And then we're going to do 2 rows of temporary blocks down here, or back here. And we're going to do 2 rows of dark oak wood on top of them facing downward. Like so. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 dark oak woods, 3 white terracottas, 5 dark oak woods, 2 white terracottas, 4 dark oak woods, 3 white terracottas, 4 dark oak woods, 2 white terracottas, 1 dark oak wood. Then we're just going to fill in the rest of the head with dark oak wood. Like so. The other side is going to be the exact same thing. So literally just copy what you did over there. If you've done my tutorials before, you'll know how I build all my ears and stuff like that. It's muscle memory for me at this point. And then the back and the sides, or the back and the sides, the back and the top are entirely dark oak wood. pretty simple stuff. And there we have it, y'all. So let's get rid of all this. That is your Green Lantern Hal Jordan statue. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. And this guy's pretty easy. He looks similar to the original one I made, but I did make some changes on him for the better, of course. So, but yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.